Recently, you guys voted that you wanted me to also talk about the shows that I am watching, and I am currently in the middle of a full Gilmore Girls rewatch. I feel like when you voted, you didn't think that this is what I'd be watching, but it is, so let's talk about season 1. You might not know this about me, but I love Gilmore Girls. It's my favorite show. I've watched it countless times. I can't even tell you the number of times that I've watched it. So having a rewatch right now is really fun. I love watching it in the winter because that's Gilmore Girls. Normally I don't have spoilers, but this will have spoilers, just so you know. So season 1, we meet Dean. There's a vote on, are you Team Dean, Team Jess, or Team Logan? I will tell you I am definitely not Team Dean. Rewatching this as an adult, he doesn't seem that bad at first. He is kind of obsessed with Rory, which is like, you know, when you're 16, that's, you know, love. Once we get to the Donna Reed episode, that's where you kind of lose me. When they have that argument and she dresses up, I think it's a little much. Lorelai starts dating Max. Personally, I love Max. I think that there's nothing wrong with him other than the fact that he's not Luke, and that's why people don't like him. I think he was great to her. He's funny. I love Max. I'm justice for Max because there's literally nothing wrong with him other than the fact that he's not Luke. I want to take a second and talk about Paris because she is anxiety inducing, but in the best way. I think it's so fun to watch her from season 1 and watch her throughout the show, how she changes. I don't know if you guys know this, but the actress that plays her actually tried out for Rory, and they liked her so much that they wrote this part for her. Also, we all know that their scripts are longer because they talk so fast. It is honestly so much fun. I love all the pop culture references in it. Also, in this season, we get Kirk. In the first episode that Kirk is in, he's actually not named Kirk, he's named Mick. And he is installing dial-up internet for them. Also in this season, besides installing DSL, he is a delivery man and he is the assistant manager at Dosey's. He is also one of my favorite characters. The writing of this show is amazing. The acting, like, I love everything about this. I love how everybody was cast. I did notice that in this first season, the living room is a little bit different. There isn't 2 ways into the house from the door. I don't know if this makes any sense, but there's like, in the living room, there's like a cutout so you can go to the door and you can see the door from the living room. That is not there in the first season. It's just a wall. Not that that is a big deal, but just a little thing that I noticed. Also in this season, we get to see a Bangles concert. That is one of my favorite episodes because you just get to see Rory having fun with Paris. Paris actually saying that she had fun that night, and you get to see Lorelai kick into like mom kicking butt mode. So that's one of my favorite episodes. And one of my favorite lines from this season is when Lorelai and Rory are arguing over if Rory has Lorelai's sweater on, and Lorelai yells at her and says, "Your boobs are totally bigger than mine." I will be back talking about season 2 very soon. Until then, I want to know in the comments, who are your favorite characters? What's your favorite quotes from season 1? What's your favorite episodes from season 1? Are you Team Dean? Let me know in the comments.
Your boobs are totally bigger than mine. You're crazy.